Time for some more Mortal Kombat 1 story mode.
You are my grandmaster no longer.
Enough! I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Fight!
I thought Shao soldiers were better trained. You and your accomplices will face judgment, Reiko. We must leave. Reinforcements will be on the way.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The General? Are you so easily taken in by lies? Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house.
Fight!
Let's finish this. I'm sorry you made that necessary. Priestesses. You know who I am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome. But in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You'd let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
Your Highness, please. You fight the wrong battle. You must be smarter, Princess.
No, Melina. I forbid it.
I must. If I won't risk my life for the throne, I'm not worthy of it.
I remember teaching you that, Princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, Princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight. Forgive me, Princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight!
I must be careful. I cannot harm her. Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Praise Argus.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
They have proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity, for General Shao to condone it, they are not the men I thought them.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're Outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now. But eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty, Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass. A celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence. Which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design. The others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. You, Sindel, were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance. I am in no way divine.
You had power over all of creation, yet you gave it up.
Because I saw how it drove Kronika mad. I knew I would fare no better had I kept it.
You. How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
So you sanction these unspeakable horrors? Lie to me about the threats we face? Thanks to you, Earthrealm blood is already on my hands. Bloodshed, without cause or provocation.
Don't move.
Empress, everyone, stay back.
What is it?
The Amulet of Shinnok, a weapon of terror. Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet.
I am more than prepared.
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Fight.
It is a pointless endeavor. For Outworld! You're no better than Shang Tsung's monstrosities.
Tanya and your daughters, they are not dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
Surprised that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
Fight!
Misled you makes you no less culpable. You will answer for this crime. Your rebellion is doomed. Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Fight!
Shang Tsung's taught me more than you know. It's time I show you.
You are forever dead to me.
Your reign is over, Sindel.
I remember the weak, sickly boy you were. How your father fought to push you past your infirmities. Now you repay him by spitting on his ideals? Your revolt shreds every value he held dear.
Fight!
You've forsaken both me and the Empire. Your family... name will be forever tarnished. You are relieved, General.
The amulet, Your Majesty. I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
We are ready.
And the Soul Stealers?
Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Stay behind me, Princess.
No. We fight together. What's wrong?
My ribs. They may be broken. Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
We are Ermac. It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer, and you'll feel the points of my blades.
We are many. You are one. Your souls will become part of our collection. Fight!
You'll have no part of me, Ermac.
Amazing, Melina. In another life, you could have been Umgadi.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya. must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father? Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Father!
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail. As always, Sindel, I am yours to command.
How is it they're unaware that the Soul Stealers are shut down?
We are deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
Look at them conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them while the rest of you get into position. Leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Yes, Shang Tsung, it does. But not in the manner that you expect.
A bold gambit, princess.
It is an impressive display of guile. Who knew she was so capable?
You count yourselves among my doubters. I will count you among the dead.
Fight.
expect leniency. There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True. Until your benefactor is caught, the realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi? You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me. More correctly, you are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the Hourglass. I thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang. It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor. In the other, it was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this form and infiltrated your timeline. I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms, and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding my conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline, and then merge it into my own.
You promised us realms. Now you leave us to slaughter? You were pawns, not partners. Your purpose served, you will be sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the Dragon Crown.
This is a toy. I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Goodbye, Liu Kang. Neither you nor your timeline will be missed. It appears our interests align. For now.
Know that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family. I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed. Fight!
won't take long to finish. This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Come forward if you dare. I will finish what Raiden could not. Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken, as long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments, which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive. It's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish!
Fight!
I just realized I've been deafened for so long. Jesus Christ. I'm an idiot. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Nice win.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet.
It's my time, dear. At least, we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Of course.
Guys, these imagination of souls. Makes sense.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
So they're both still around. Okay.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
So, as we were trying to say earlier when I was muted, I do like the twist that they did for actually, like, final part here. It's a good twist. Liked it. But the other thing I was going to say was, really, Lee May was fun. Enjoyed Lee May's, chapter. May actually play more of her when I get a chance. Sindel was so fun as well. So, as again, I like that they made the female fighters a lot of fun.
You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally.
When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating 2 timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are 2 timelines, can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, Sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
So by
and I no longer wield that power.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Thank you, Geras. You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Geras. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
Yes. I get the Shang Tsung, that's gonna be fun. Oh man, they got evil Kenshi!
My ex was so wrong. The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
This magic is incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology.
Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the Dragon Army have to be destroyed. Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the Dragon Army. The rest of us will attack our Dark Doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the Dragon Warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough with the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us actions, not words.
It is time. Our venom will spread. It will be
Wait a minute. An evil Shao, he's always evil. Like, that's nothing new. That's just Shao Kahn, he's just always evil. I guess in this timeline he was meant to be a general subordinate, but I mean, he still has his ambitions.
That is unfortunate.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Fight.
Nah. Can't be so cool, man. And I haven't played Shang Tsung in like a good long while. Like really, like I think the last time was like MK9. Like was the last real kind of properly give Shang Tsung a proper go. Like MK11 he was great, but I only played him for the story and I said that didn't. I'm okay with it. Just wait for the brutal. Okay, can't you calm down? Calm down, Cliff.
You cannot thwart me.
Oh man. Oh, no. Oh, so that's what the other. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, I like that. That was a nice one.
This pair will trouble us no more. There are more who acquire our attention.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's. Fight.
Oh, that's like okay, that's the middle one. Might be about Katana. Like Katana is bad at that.
Still wish to fight? I will send you to a watery grave.
Okay. That's right.
Problem solved.
Of 5.
It's progress. Now on to the next.
see that.
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
These meddling minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Fight.
Scorpion? Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. Ed's favorite character.
Your flame will be snuffed out.
Oh no, Manoma. Alright.
So much for fire and ice.
I love how Kombat sounded like that.
Are you hurt?
I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again. Fight.
At least they're calling them Shao Kahn, so perfect. This is pure. I think it's gonna be what, Atomic Sunshine or something. Like the strongest version. I'm actually kind of curious. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, first one moves. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's an awkward one. Hey, I'm Shao. I want to see if I can do it. Oh, I can. Ow. Hit him with the hammer. God.
His soul is ours.
There's a Draco.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
Alright. So next is Liu, right? Because I'm curious who the last chapter's gonna be. Yeah, time to go.
Search.
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Garrus? Liu Kang?
Easy, Kitana. You are among friends.
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
a keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Kronika's hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle. In mine, I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard. Who fought at your side at the Colosseum. Who beamed with pride when you became Outworld's Khan.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us? To deny us life's simple pleasures?
I don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines, they are ours.
I would like to think you brought me here for them. But I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you. But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Shang Tsung, Titan, wielding the power of the hourglass?
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines.
He is not yet aware of
I would kind of love if Johnny became one because that would have been amazing.
For now, it's only a matter of time.
So weird.
I had hoped my victory over Kronika would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Thank you, my friends. He is here.
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes. Your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you one last time.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
Fight!
Does he still do that? I have not played Liu Kang since MK11, so let me check something here. Does still have the thing? I don't actually know if he does. Doesn't look like it. Also, no triangle specials. That's also kind of interesting. Oh. Oh, it's for Raka I'm fighting. I thought it was for Tom. Raka's the pain. Ah, there it is. Trying to hit something that doesn't come out, man. Okay, I'm just gonna go simple. If I can't pick your character, I go to basics. Easier that way. Let's try it. Alright. Goodbye.
How I've missed fighting by Katana's side.
Yeah, least most likely a character I would not be playing. Unfortunate. But it's mainly because I can't figure them out.
Let's rip the flesh from their bones. Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Mine is no better.
You should meet mine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this battle?
Fight!
There is no question that I prefer my Li Mei to you.
Oh god. Yep. Let's try. The bicycle kicks is fatal. That's what I was looking for.
Are you the best Shang Tsung can do?
It has begun.
Yeah. Said the line.
Liu Kang! We must stop them.
If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed. Heal quickly, my friend. obliterated. Your final moments will be torture and pain. I do not fear your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
Fight.
Nice. There's some freaky left. Actually, some freaky. That's right. That's nice. Okay. Just enough.
Go back to your timeline, brothers.
We have little time. The hourglass is failing.
Then let us end this now.
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them. You save the hourglass.
Yes, Liu Kang.
Fool. You cannot save it.
I don't know which of them is worse. Both are cracked reflections of me.
They are abominations. Neither will survive this fight.
Fight!
You deserve
I'm trying to figure out a way around it, just like this.
Once Shang Tsung is finished, you will be too.
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won together.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline, but against all timelines.
Our choice is clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
This is wild. Hey! Select their final work. I get to choose. Oh wow. Fuck. Shit. I kind of want to go with. Johnny. I'll go with Johnny. Oh fuck. Choose your fighter. We're really doing Armageddon. Jesus, this is MK Armageddon all over again. Instead of it being Shao Kahn, it's Shang Tsung. Slick.
There is nowhere to run, Shang Tsung. Nowhere to hide.
I could have picked Reiko.
We have banded together to rid all timelines of your evil. The threat you pose to them ends today.
Such certainty, Liu Kang, that this battle will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me. Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
Okay. Why the fuck Cal is there? What's so evil? Flippin' Sonya has Kano's eyes? Oh. Good job.
Your blood will be delicious chilled.
Fight.
Really? Ice Natara? That's kinda crappy. Oh, it was 1 round then. It's fine. We're doing 1 round.
My fans are gonna love this one.
Fight!
Over here!
That's a weird ass burden. Is that meant to be like a scorpion variant of Melina or Katana or something? Yeah, I'm curious. Maybe Ling Man. It might be Ling Man. Yeah, shadow kick.
No happy ending for you, my friend.
Fight!
Okay. Kira. Nutcracker. Classic. I didn't neutralize your enemies, hit them in the balls. Oh no.
You want these?
Alright, babe.
I'll write you out of the narrative.
Oh, I get it, because he's a screenwriter. Funny. Nutcracker. Is it wrong to use some Nutcracker? I got time to reply. Oh, he's a Johnny, that's amazing. Oh, funny. Basically, everyone's got a character.
Fight.
Reading Reiko. A reading version of Reiko. Okay. That's definitely something I wouldn't follow. Gotta anticipate to the teleports. Kick him on the balls when he comes back. And then they split.
Allow me.
Oh, great. That works versions of everyone. Kind of cool.
Now that's a wrap.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
This is the last day of your life.
Fight.
Scorpion, Kung Lai. Oh man. Oh, that's right. It's back. It's starting and back again. It's back and back. I get it. I'm trying to be cool and Scorpion's just being an asshole. Okay. Okay. Don't get cocky.
You ready? It's time to get caged.
Fight.
Hey, Celtic Smoke. Like that's straight up classic Smoke from MK3. I know because I play it. Oh wait, they actually look like Scorpion. And again, that's a bit of an Easter egg because Scorpion wasn't in MK3, and the only way to play as him was through cheat code to get like human smoke and flip it. That's neat. That was neat.
Assist me, Quan Chi.
Oh, what? So many more limits.
Test your might.
Nope. For Hanzo. Fuck. Oh, man.
Hurry, Johnny. You are almost there.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Time to let rip some star power.
Fight.
Hey, it's like classic Kombat. It looks like classic Kombat. That's a female version. Hey. Nice try. Oh my god. John Con. Oh, that's hilarious. It's just John Con versus the Johnny Cage. The greatest thing ever. Oh, you hit me with the nutcracker. Nope. I tried to jump over it. Now get me with that bullshit.
It's only a little further, Johnny. Follow me. Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
Okay.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Fight!
That's simple. I've killed Shinnok. I've killed God, motherfucker. Titan did me no difference. Although how OP you are. Oh well, I know my strategies. But they want the same thing. Nutcracker. The Nutcracker to save the world. Straight up in the balls.
Me, the chosen one.
Also the name of my biggest box office smash. Let's do this.
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
Oh please, go ahead. End the fucker. End him.
May that be the last we see of you.
Yeah, that's not good.
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
You must return to your timeline before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Johnny. May we one day meet again.
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
As long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden...
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman. And no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place.
Yeah.
I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money? The Shaolin live modestly.
Easy, Kombat. They're teasing. Don't worry, Father. I've got this covered. Besides, my business manager tells me I can write this whole thing off.
The realms are in safe hands.
Like that. It was a fun ending. I enjoyed that. It was really good. This is gonna get copyright.
Stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cut like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you.
I honestly really enjoyed the story. That was really fun. Like, probably, yeah, it's probably my favorite story that's done so far. I mean, I love MK9. MK10, MKX is great. The idea of Johnny Cage being the savior, like, that's mind-blowing sometimes. And then leading it into Cassie, which is great. And then MK11, you know, with Luke becoming God and all that was great. But this, I was curious how they were going to do this ending. I wasn't expecting the payoff of the MK11 story to come back. You know, saying, oh, both endings were the real endings to form to this. And Shang-Tsung, you know, felt like a proper big bad, especially after that reveal. That last chapter, we get to choose anyone. That was fun. And of course, I'm going to pick Johnny, the main, practically, in Mortal Kombat. And of course, I had to end up with the Nutcracker as a bit of disrespect. I feel like this song, man. Really gives the crap. And it's definitely gonna get me copyrighted. I think I'll give the story of this like a solid... The fuck? Who's still alive? There's gotta be something, come on. They don't leave me hanging. Hey, Jack.
Look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
Okay. So building up Havoc to be the big bad next time around, that's actually kind of a neat idea. I mean, Havoc's whole thing is like he's, you know, Chaos Realm. Kind of makes sense. I like the idea of that. So yeah, Havoc being the next big bad, potentially. I like the idea of it. You know, Chaos Realm and stuff like that, like the Lord of Time when Havoc rules, which is basically not chaos, and, you know, complete chaos. I'm curious how they're going to continue this in the next game. I'm guessing Havoc's going to be the next like major threat, but who knows. I had a feeling it was going to be Kronika in this one. I was dead wrong. It was Shang Tsung again, but Shang Tsung from MK11, not Shang Tsung from MK1. Confusing, but enjoyed it. And I'm curious to see how they're going to continue it, because, I mean, you gotta elevate and escalate it. I think Havoc's the right choice, because you can bring in some crazier characters. Tara is pretty fun. Like, never played her, but fought against her, and she was always been pretty problematic sometimes. And yeah, I did nearly die a couple of times, and I was playing on medium, and some characters I felt very comfortable where, I was able to control it, and other characters were still trying to figure stuff out, and you could tell it was more of a scrap, more of like, I could have went out of her way. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I think my favorite chapter would probably have been, favorite chapter. I mean, I said the final chapter because that's insane. That's like crazy. I love the Johnny Cage chapter for the movie reference of Indiana Jones. That's a given. Lee May's one was a lot of fun, like because it's convincing Sindel, and that obviously led to the Sindel chapter, which then led to the Melina chapter. I was actually kind of surprised that Katana was not playable in the story mode. Like, of all the characters that you would think would be playable in story would be Katana, she was not playable. It was Melina. They give Melina the nod instead, which I actually like the change. Empress Melina. I wonder how that's gonna go. Especially with the Tarkat serum that she's using to, control her urges, but also try to way to suppress it. And that can only work for so long before that probably becomes permanent, so might be a time clock on Melina's reign as Empress. And I'm curious how we're gonna go now with the Sub-Zero Scorpion feud, because it's now Bihan and Bihan Sub-Zero up against I always forget the name of Bihan, but Kuai Yang Scorpion being in charge of forming the Shiryu because the Lin Kuei left. Well, essentially said fuck her for him. So Shiryu characters would then have to be Scorpion, Smoke, I'm guessing Takeda, because Takeda's coming. And Lin Kuei will probably have like Sector, Cyrax, Sub-Zero, Frost most likely will as well, because she's always leaning more towards the evil side. And yeah, I'm curious with the Lin Kuei, are we going to get the cybernetic versions of the characters down the line? And yeah, like, that's another thing they would have to think about. I also feel like this was a definitive ending, potentially, for Liu Kang. Like, I mean, they could always bring Liu back, but I don't know. Like, this felt like an ending for him where if something else happens, he may not need to get involved because now he's Keeper of Time again. So, like, unless something like is going to threaten the timeline, which at this point I don't think they'll do that again, because at that point you're running that back 3 games in a row, 3 stories in a row. So I feel like Lee's going to be gone for a bit, and build up new characters and like reoccurring ones. So Raiden and Kung Lao is going to be like the Kung Lao Liu Kang relationship from the original timeline, with I don't know, maybe Fujin can come back to be like the Earth Realm Protector or something like that. Now that Liu is no longer going to be doing that. I'm kind of curious. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not skipping the credits, I'm letting them play out just so I can get another trophy. But yeah, I enjoyed this. If you were asking me if I would give this a mark out of 10 in terms of story, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10 because I don't think it's 10 out of 10. I don't think it's like insane. Like it's impressive. It's a great Mortal Kombat story. All of them pretty much are at this point. But I don't know. Like from the games I played this year, I feel like this was a great fighting game, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than the Street Fighter. Especially in the story department. But I think I've played other games that have actually, been better for me. Like Final Fantasy 16 was such a big game for me that I think that was like 10 out of 10. This is like a couple of notches down from that, so I would give it a solid 8. If I was going to go from like 10 is like FF16, your Tears of the Kingdom-esque game, and your like Mortal Kombat is up there, but it's not really up there by, there is a bit of a gap, so it's like a solid 8 at that point. It's still really good. Like, excellent. And I'll give credit for the voice actors and stuff, always do. They really showed out in this one. And they did last game. Last game was really good too. I'm curious who they're going to get for MK for the next Mortal Kombat after this. And yeah, like this is just base game at the moment. We haven't gotten like DLC stuff, and I'm curious when the combat pack is gonna make. Are we going to get more story elements, like a new story featuring the DLC characters or stuff like that? Because that would be kind of crazy. Imagine an Omni-Man chapter. Imagine like a Peacemaker, chapter in Mortal Kombat. That'd be crazy. But I'm actually kind of curious, what's next. And I have a feeling we won't know for another like 2, maybe 3 years. But it gets everyone talking, and it gets everyone, theory crafting and everything. Trust me, I won't be doing that. Like, I'll have my fair share of ideas, but I don't know if they're going to be like definitive or not. But I feel like the Havoc reveal there is kind of a given that whatever the next Mortal Kombat is going to be, that version of Havoc is going to be a major, major part of it. So maybe they may do a thing where, like, the Havoc timeline, like the one where he's the Keeper of Time, is starting to bleed in his influence of chaotic, energy or whatever like that into this timeline. That might be something. And I was actually kind of surprised by a few things. Like again, like they didn't really give much of a definitive like thing, because if I had to say about most disappointing characters so far I've played this game, I don't really have one. Like I think for me, the only disappointment, and it's one where it's a small disappointment, but with the way the cameos act in this game, it balances like to an extent. It's just that it's weird not having a Mortal Kombat where you get to actually fight as Sonya or Kano, as a proper character. Even Striker is a cameo, and Striker does feel right for a cameo and stuff. But it does feel weird not having Sonya or Jax or playable like as an actual character. But as cameos, I mean, I enjoy them. I feel like outside of story mode, like I said, when I'm not streaming, I'm playing invasion mode, having a blast going through that at the moment, and I've had some fun little challenges with the cameos and stuff. I'm still using like Sub-Zero because Scorpion inspired season. But if I was gonna mix it up and play over cameos now, because I've unlocked all of them, Motaro is definitely one, considering he can teleport, and that can be really problematic for the computer, because it was becoming a nuisance for me. And like even Darius, who I haven't used yet, some of the moves you can use them for are pretty cool. Like giant swing into an attack, or like just use them as a combo starter, or even a combo, or even a way to continue your combo. He's kind of fun that way, from what it looks like. But I have to give credit for NetherRealm. They knocked it out of the park like they usually do. I just hope that, you know, people who made this game get the compensation and stuff they deserve, and, well, you know, the actors get, you know, the just pay and everything like that, like they should, with the strikes all going, like equal wage and all that. Enjoyed the game, had a blast. Can't say anything more positive about it. And yeah, just look forward to when they'll next a continuation to the story mode, or you know, a new, you know, something new in like a future season or two, because I know they're gonna do multiple seasons. They did in MK11, that paid off. They'll do it in this. But yeah, I'm curious about that. Hey, got the trophy for watching the credits. Seasonal content, which I just was talking about. But yeah, had a blast with that. I'm curious what just happened. 100% story mode. So they get the story done, which is good. But I'm just gonna check this right now, because I'm curious about this. Dethrone a king. I'm actually not looking at some of the other trophies I've got, because I'm curious about something. Okay. I don't see anything. That's alright. But anyway, I have finished the story mode of Mortal Kombat, and the proof I'm going to customize, because now... Oh, I like that. I like that inspired mask. I'm not going to use it for now. See what else I've got. Oh, that's a nice looking staff. I'm not going to equip it. Because the one I've got for him at the moment looks cool. Tanya. You know what? I'll equip that. I think that looks good for Tanya. Molina. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Katana. Oh, look, it's, oh, that's neat. Still gonna use those, though. Shang Tsung. Yeah. And no, I still like the ones I've got. Like the legendary ones look really good. General Shao. Come on, show your act. Basic one is still the best rarity. Sundell. Oh, that's a nice one. And oh, I like that. I like the look of that crown. Reiko. Oh, for the battle, and the Shai-Con inspired helmet. I'm just gonna put that. Raiden. Chosen one. Okay. And I got that through. I like that. The other one I got through, Invasion. Again, gotta keep the one with the statue. For some Lu. Kung Lao. Again, I like the one I've got at the moment. It's like classic Kung Lao. Kind of neat. Katara. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit gaudy, but I mean, that's very her. And then Havoc. He literally just pulled his head out. Oh. I like that. So that's all the characters unlocked. Got one for Kenshi was. Ooh, I like that. I honestly like the look of that. That's a shame his stuff is common. I want to get some good stuff for Kenshi down the way. We may. I actually like that look of that. Yeah, it's a classic mask. She doesn't favor that. It's a classic look, I mean, I like it. And back to Scorpion to 0. So, that should go away now. It didn't, I don't know why. But yeah, that's me with Mortal Kombat 1 story mode. I'm done with that. I don't know when I'm gonna stream it again. Probably when DLC characters come out, and I'll play around in Invasion or Tower mode. Just curious what they're gonna be. But yeah. Also, like, pretty much I have to do the festival area before I get to, I'm assuming, here to here to here to here. Because that's where Scorpion's at. Yeah, got some grinding to do in Invasions. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. I surely had a lot of fun going through story mode. But yeah, next time I'm gonna play some Mortal Kombat. Probably be when the first DLC characters start to come out. Till then. See you guys next time on this do a stream. I don't know what I'll do. I'm just gonna go on the fly, I guess. But this was champ. I'm just also want to check. This was Axe. So it was chapter 10 to chapter 15. Also, look how many fights you got and that. Like, you had a lot in that Armageddon one. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, like I said. And next time around, we'll be playing. Next time we'll play Mortal Kombat, probably be for when DLC characters start to come out. Till then, until then, see you next time. Indeed. I just screwed up. But anyway, as we said, see you guys next time. And again, see you next time when I play some more Kombat or whenever, because next time, right? As usual. See you guys. At time.